Hello and welcome to Sports Betting Illuminated, where we play with the house and not against it. Hello, DJ Ray. It is so wonderful seeing you here, dropping my link so early. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, David. It is so wonderful seeing you. How are you doing? Happy hump day, right? Hey, Super Fro. So wonderful seeing you too. Derek. It's so wonderful to be back. The sun is shining and I just feel like summer is finally here. Well, I know on the East Coast at least it's starting to feel like that. On the West Coast, it's been feeling like summer for some time. It is so wonderful seeing you here, Superfro, Derek, DJ Ray. We are going to have a wonderful winning evening. Plus, I know Tyler can't make it in today, but we do happen to have a consensus play, which I'm very excited to talk about. If you do get my free daily emails, it just happened to be the play of the day. And if you aren't getting my free daily emails, make sure to sign up right now by going to arielcalista.com and clicking on that little red button that says stay in touch. It is just that easy. You'll get all the sports news and information, my picks of the day, pictures of me every day, and so much more. So make sure to sign up, and plus you'll get this great tool set where I analyze, break down all of the games every single day. And yeah, see what's developing. So it's been a little bit of a smaller slate, as you guys already know today. So the format of the show is going to be a little different. Thanks for liking my outfit. I'm really glad you like it. It is getting hot, but this is my little look. I'm a little tan because I was just outside getting some sun, so I do look a little red on camera is what I'm realizing, just a little red. Hey Brian, so nice seeing you. I do look really red, like really red. Someone should have told me to put on some more sunscreen. You guys enjoying some of the sun, some of the warm weather? You did show up on time. Oh my god. I love all of these hearts covering my screen. That is amazing. All right. Well, before we dive into all of our games, you know what I like to do? I like to sit back, relax, and get my mind right to win some wagers. But before we do that, I have a celebratory strain that I want to tell you guys about. It is called Party Animal. This is an indica dominant strain, but it is a hybrid, and it really gives you this wild, euphoric, like feeling good high, and this is just great if you want to have some late night celebrations. And today we are celebrating because I have just completed my curriculum for this year-long journey so far. I mean, I am continuing with my education to, get my doctorate down the road, but I just finished with my curriculum for my AI and machine learning course, and oh my god. Not only that, I have a professional certificate that, there's there's a lot of schools offering AI and machine learning programs, but University of Texas is seriously the top school with the best, most in-depth, the teachings, and it's time to celebrate. I turned in my final project today. I have some rosé. I went to private school my whole life. Growing up, I had some pretty intense classes. Oh my god. This has got to be one of the hardest courses of my life. And I'm going in as someone who's pretty new to coding, surrounded by people who've been coding for 25 years. Means like in 2000 they started their coding journeys. And, to be able to complete this at the top level of my class, it's really exciting. So it's a great accomplishment, and we're just gonna celebrate, keep the vibes high today, and celebrate with a little bit of rosé, and of course our party animal strain. Because we are party animals in here. I feel like school's out, is finally summer, but actually now it is finally summer. I kept seeing everyone's graduation photos, and I'm like, okay, I gotta make it through. One more project, and another project, and another project. But, to be able to complete this, and really have this tool set underneath of my belt now, and it's been incredibly intensive. I truly have gained skills that I wouldn't have gotten anywhere else, and I am one of those people that likes to do it and immerse myself in the projects, and this was such a hands-on class. I'm really excited. Yeah, hopefully PhD in no time at all, stacking up my credits, so I am well on my way there. Hell yeah, I am definitely dressed for summer. I'm gonna rip one for completing my courses. It's summertime, we're out of school. Woohoo! I am definitely feeling pretty good. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm learning so much, guys, and any questions that you have in AI and machine learning fields, I'm happy to answer. I'm gonna keep my education going. I'm going to keep taking, additional course materials. There's a bunch of bonus materials that were included in this, so I'm going to keep my learning going, read more articles, and I just feel like every day in the AI and machine learning space, there's always something new happening. People are always developing. People are always putting new things together. It's like new building blocks getting created every single day. And that's what I'm excited about, to really get in touch with, I don't know, that creative part of me that wants to discover the new. Woo! There's a layer. That would be one layer. It is a good strain. Woo! That's a little hot in here. I agree. It is our first really, really sunny day. And yeah, so I guess enjoy the view. All right, now I just want to say that US Open is tomorrow, and it looks like all the sports books and pretty much the whole world is thinking Scottie Scheffler is going to win this one. These odds are some of the lowest that they've ever been at any of these sports books, and it's just interesting, these are the shortest odds since, I think you guys will find this interesting, since Tiger Woods was the favorite in 2009. So it's been quite some time. 2009. Yeah, so if you like Scottie Scheffler, he is sitting at plus 275 in certain spots. That's that MGM, for example, but you could shop around. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was really interesting too how a lot of these sports books are even offering proposition wagers where you could actually bet either Scheffler for plus 275 or the entire field for minus 400. You've seen that too? You've seen that? The entire field to win. You could just be like, okay, anyone but Scheffler. I mean, it makes it easier for a lot of the gamblers who don't know a lot of the players, or just aren't so familiar but have heard the name Scotty Scheffler. I mean, I would think that's like what the sports book, who the sports book is trying to target with that. So just be aware, like as they're putting out these fun bets, which are really interesting, they are targeting, like the reason they're putting that out is to target the people who really don't know, the other players, or the people who are really just like the diehards. Hey, Ben. We are talking about the US Open. So, what do you think? Do you like any players? Are you betting on Scheffler? Seems like the whole world is betting on Scheffler. Oh no! I hope the like button isn't broken. I love seeing those thumbs ups coming through. Ooh, it is hard. There are some real golf pros out there. I'm not gonna lie. There are some real golf pros that are really talented, but it's difficult. It's difficult. But also considering Scheffler's won 3 out of 4, I mean, I can see why the whole world is going with him. Thanks so much, DJ Ray. Thanks, Spencer. Do you like anyone? Are you taking Scheffler? 100% likes. I like that. I agree. Yeah. Crazy though. He's the biggest favorite in 16 years. 16 years. That's a really long time. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Not a real sharp bet against. Okay, you're following Sam Burns. Okay, Lowry, let's go. Okay, so you're really like finding your spots, you players. I like that. I like that. You're not taking like the obvious favorite like everyone else. That's cool. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't follow golf enough to really have a play here today, but I like hearing what you guys are doing. I know there's some really good golf shows out there. Is it Shamus or Shamu? I don't know. I kind of like, I don't want to mispronounce it. Absolutely, DJ Ray. That's good. Hey, as long as they're playing good golf, that's what you're looking for. And, I mean, I think people could get on kind of a streak sometimes. So, when you're playing good, you could just keep doing well. And, hopefully that happens. Alrighty. What do you guys like? Yeah, let's definitely get some more likes. I know that. It's Shamus. Okay, it's Shamus. See, like I said, guys, I don't really follow golf that closely, but I'm learning more every day. Seriously. All right. So in baseball today, I was looking at that over in the Dodgers-Padres game. That was at 4. It really fell apart like right before game time, so I kind of ended up backing off of it. See, that was a struggle for me too. But now I know. It's Canisius, not Kansas, or whatever I was calling it before. Ooh, okay. What are the odds for them right now? Let's see. Plus 12 Jillion. I was trying to pull it up, but having a little bit of difficulties. All right. Well, let's talk about a few of these games happening in baseball right now. Like I said, there's not a ton of action going on, so we're just gonna take a little look. And see, is there, there are some things that are starting to develop. We'll track some of these lines. I need to learn all I need to learn all of that for sure. Hey Chris, I'm glad you got to sneak in. I know you're probably still working tonight, so it's nice seeing you here. Yeah, definitely could use a beer. I'm having my wine to celebrate. So it's a celebratory night. You can have some beer, have the wine, and maybe just a cannabis hit. Yeah, the weather. It's not a bad side gig. I like it. Why not? Well, I like teaching you guys, and I think my show is a little bit different than other sports shows. Like today, we don't have a huge slate of games. Other sports shows are, um, I would say talking a lot about the sports and the players, but here we're talking about gambling, and it just isn't a huge slate today. So, like I said, I was watching that Dodgers Padres line. That ended up falling apart. Um Oh no, you better get him a beer. You've got customers waiting. Do I still like the Mercury spread? Yes, yes, I do. And actually, that was the one that Tyler and I have a consensus on right now. So he's on it. I like it. I feel good about this one. Last year, when we had consensus picks, we were just crushing it. We were crushing it. This year we've only had, I think, two consensus picks. So this is our second one. So it's not a common occurrence. Well, I hope you can come back later, Chris. Good luck at your job. See you soon. Now, there is a 7 o'clock p.m. game between the Nationals and the Mets. I am looking at the total here. It is pretty interesting. It opened over 8 minus 120, went to over 8.5 minus 118 on level 5 money. And I think right now it's sitting at over 9 in most spots. I like it though. I really do. I think this is a nice spot to take the over 9 here, and I see a lot of money still on it. Yeah, over 8.5 is sitting at minus 115 right now. Hey, Tyler, you came through. I was just telling everyone how we were both on the Mercury spread tonight. So are you still liking that? It's cool though. I think yeah, this is probably we had more. I think we had one more consensus pick so far, but that one was a little rocky. That was just starting at the beginning of the season, but now, now you've been crushing it, Tyler. Like you're really crushing the WNBA. The WNBA, I'm not gonna lie, has been a little more rocky for me this year, but you know, I've really been just mostly focusing on Major League Baseball. Um, so yeah, tonight at 7 o'clock. I mean, I do like the over. I would take the over 9 in this Nationals Mets game. You could probably find that for even money. You know, maybe minus 105 in some spots, just depending on where you look. But right now in most spots it's sitting at over 8.5, but I'd take it over 9. You know, this might be a spot where you might want to do, you know, just a little bit of a step stool on the over, but yeah. Hey, it was just six 6 9 day just a couple days ago. So on Rumble, hopefully we could get some more subscribers. I would love that. Make sure to sign up and follow my Rumble as well. It is the same stream over there, but we got all the fun emotes and lots of fun like little features over there in particular. Plus, I wanted to start using like the Rumble Studio. What do you guys think? That might be fun. I know there are some cool features to unlock, and they recently upgraded it. So I kind of want to try it out. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. But I was thinking about it and I was like, wait, does this mean like our stream might get rated now? Because that's also one of the features of like using the Rumble Studio. It's like other people come into the stream and like rush it with their own stream. So let me know if this is something you would like me to maybe implement down the road in the future. Just a cool little feature that I just want to know, ask you guys if this is something you might be interested in. You know, but also like who knows, anyone could, I think, raid streams from anywhere, but it's cool though. It's cool, you know, showing love to other streamers out there on the platform. All right. So I'm liking it over in the Nationals Mets. I mean, that's the one strong play that I really see developing in Major League Baseball tonight. Everything else is kind of dead. I see a little bit of movement in this Rangers Twins game. So we'll talk about that. Hmm, that's not good that it's not working for you. You know what? But it's probably not working for other people because the Rumble chat is kind of dead tonight. I saw Brian came in though. Thanks for coming in over on Rumble. All right, all right. Rumble chat works. Love seeing that. No technical difficulties here. All right, let's talk about this next game. Rangers versus Twins. This is a 7:41 game, and I'm looking at this total. This total opened up under 8, minus 105, went to under 8.5, minus 115. Then it moved again to minus 117. The chat works, but the show doesn't load. Huh. That is odd. Well, it makes sense why like people aren't coming through on Rumble. So, that is so odd. Okay. Okay, well, the show's already halfway over, but we will try to get on Rumble and stream there next time, because, yeah, I'm sorry that people on Rumble couldn't, see this. Sometimes with the new updates, like, I see things changing. I didn't actually change anything today, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm very sorry for everyone coming through on Rumble and wanting to see this stream over on that platform. Oh well. We'll just keep the show going over on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch and I'm also on Kick. So all of those, I'm live, I'm up, and you could join me there. I know, I feel so bad. Seriously, I'll try to re-upload this to Rumble after the stream ends. It does do like a recording of all the streams, so hopefully that will be not too hard to do. Oh, right. That's funny, Super Pro. That is funny. Well, you know what? This Rangers Twins game, even though all this money is on the over, I am really liking the under here. So I would say take the under. The under 8.5 is looking really good, but you might even look up under 8, see what that's looking at like. You might be able to find some even money there or some plus money. But I think that is just interesting and that like all the money is moving in one direction and the sports book is very obviously like moving in the other direction. Okay, you're on the Mercury and Lynx. Love it. So I will be talking about the WNBA pretty soon. I am on the Mercury as well. Really like them here tonight. And then, yeah, I just didn't really have an opinion on the Lynx Storm game, but hey, if Tyler is on the Lynx, I like it. You have honestly like just been crushing it lately, and seriously, the WNBA, you just dominate. Now, I did want to talk about a little new development that I've been hearing about in the sports books, and DraftKings actually just started offering this. Oh wow, you're also on the Lynx and Mercury? Okay. When Tyler and Derek are on the Lynx and Mercury, I love it. I was on the Mercury originally, but now I'm on the Lynx too. I'm sold. I love it. I love when all of our handicappers come through and give us some good information. Seriously. That is great. Quality information. Oh, you were just tailing too. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to tail Tyler. I thought we were having like another hockey moment. I felt like this whole hockey season when you guys were on the same team, we'd crush it like every single time. Every single time. That was fun. That was super fun. Alright, do you want to talk about this new thing that DraftKings is starting to do? This is a $20 parlay club, and I'm starting to see this, and I think more sports books are going to start going in this direction. And basically what this $20 parlay club does is it gives you boosted odds on your parlay, but to get these boosted, odds on your parlays, you have to pay a $20 a month subscription. And there are so many problems with this. First of all, this is like a psychological you're gonna they're putting you into a box like psychologically, because first of all you feel like you have to recoup the $20, at least make it up, and so you're betting and you're going to be playing a lot more parlays because you get the boosted odds when you get the subscription. But parlays are the most, these are the most profitable bets that you can make at the sportsbook for the sportsbooks, not for the players. These are profitable for the sports books. And, by putting you into this $20 subscription, they're basically saying, okay, now you're going to be playing, more and more to not only just, in your mind to recoup the $20, and make money on top of it, but also now you're playing parlays, and you're playing more parlays than ever, which are just massively profitable for the sports books. So, now for $20 a month, DraftKings has you hooked for life. And this is especially problematic to vulnerable gamblers. But you don't see any legislation talking about this or anything. I really haven't seen anyone coming out with any kind of issues about this at all. I mean, I would love to see if there are, because, I mean, the way that this basically, is going to attack like the vulnerable gambler's brain and just keep them in this like loop of parlays and subscription, and oh my god, it is just terrible. I don't like to see things like this happen, so I have to warn you guys when I see this happening and say just stay away. Like, stay away. It's a trap. It is a trap. Sports books, I mean, how many times have we looked and seen like New Jersey sports books, and we see they break even. They're breaking even on these straight bets, and all of their profit is coming from parlays. Like, you could just look at their sheets, at their accounting. I mean, all the money is coming from the parlays. So this is very dangerous, and I just wanted to warn all of you about this, because they're going to be promoting this, and promoting is pretty hard. It is pure evil. It's really, I mean, it really is like the hook that, the casinos and that the sports books use to keep you addicted forever. It is a trap. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. And the truth is a lot of bettors out there, you might hit a parlay or two, but, a lot of bettors out there, even just to have a 10% ROI. I mean, I know on this show, Tyler, your ROI is insane. I've been able to keep up a 40% ROI, but truthfully, even having a 10% ROI in Las Vegas puts you into the professional circle. It does. 10%, but most people are not there. Most people out there, a lot of people out there, are in the negative 10% ROI. Some people, the people who really like play a lot, are in like the negative 30% ROI, and I've seen this happen in real time. I've seen this happen with, people that I care about, tracking their performance, and don't get stuck in these traps that are just so glaringly obvious. So if I could help point this out, let's not allow the sports books to just control our minds like this. And I really do hope, like, I don't say, I'm really for, freedom and allowing people to make their own choices, but this is one of those things that it's just dangerous. It's just dangerous, and yeah. That's funny. Yeah, seriously, Tyler crushes the WNBA. So let's talk about it. Let's roll into the first game that we're all talking about tonight, the Wings versus Mercury. This is at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and this Mercury spread is looking good. This is looking like it's a consensus play, and it looks like all of you guys are telling it, so I love that. I love that. The Mercury spread opened up at -4.5, went to -6.5, then -7, -7.5. This just kept moving in the right direction. So I played this pretty early on. I like this right away as well, but you could still get this in a lot of spots at -7. Line chop around a little bit, but Tyler's on the Mercury tonight. I like the Mercury. The sportsbook is definitely moving this line in the right direction, so it looks like looks like a play. I really like it. And you like the Mercury too. I like it. Or maybe we're all just tailing Tyler. Time will tell. And Tyler, you have a lot of fans out there. I love to see this happen. Your community is growing, and we're all just tailing these picks. And I'm telling you with this Lynx pick, because the Lynx are playing the Storm also at 10 o'clock, and I really have not seen like a ton of action there. But if Tyler says it's good, then I believe it. Right now, it looks like the links are sitting at -3.5, -115. Are you taking the spread? Because the money line is sitting at -175. See, I think this one, normally, like, it's not exactly meeting my parameters, but I know you are watching these games closer than I am, and yeah, I would love to, I mean, if you want to write in the chat, I'd love to know, like, why you like the links tonight, and yeah, you taking a spread. The money line is, yeah, -175. I wouldn't take that. I don't really like playing anything beyond like -135, even -130 sometimes. But yeah. I am also looking at the Sparks Aces game. This is another 10 o'clock p.m. game. Okay, so Tyler grabbed them at -4.5. He grabbed it at -3.5. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I liked it at -4.5 as well. So seeing it sit at -7.5 now, it's like, this has seriously moved a lot. Major signals from Vegas. And looking at the Sparks Aces game, I have seen a little bit of movement going on here as well. The Sparks money line has been kind of interesting, going from +500 to +410, then +340. So on the move. And then the Sparks spread went from +11.5 to +9.5 to +9. So I like this. I actually like this a lot better than the money line. So yeah, I mean, I probably would take Sparks as an underdog. This is a little bit more of an action play for me, but sitting at +9 right now, this is looking pretty good. And then, the total is looking pretty interesting as well. Opened up at 166.5, went to 168.5. So it's moving up. I like the over. I like how it's developing. I do see a little bit of sparks in a spark. Sparks in a... Maybe the cannabis is getting to me now. I'm like, wait. A little bit of spark. Spark in the sparks. I love it. I love it. Now, speaking of the cannabis getting to me, I had a fun little game which I thought we could play. This is the end of all the games that are really listed for today. There is not a lot going on, not a lot of games really, and truthfully, just not a lot of bets to make that I'm in love with, and I'm a selective bettor. It's just one of those weird times of the year where there's just not a lot going on, but soon things are gonna start developing a little bit more, but also the show format might start changing a little bit, just because it's kind of one of those spots in the year where things are a little bit slow. But this is not a temporary show format, just going live twice a week, going through all these games. Things will be changing probably in the near future, pretty soon. So just wanting to let all of you guys know that. Now it is time to roll into our cannabis game. So this is going to be where I play a song, and then you have to decide, is there cannabis in the song? Does the song mention cannabis or not, before I finish playing the song? So let's get started. By the way, this is for educational purposes only. I don't own any of these songs. These are all copyrighted under their respective artists and stuff. So okay, let's play the first one. You can let me know if if it has cannabis in it or not. The mention of cannabis. And let me just turn down the background music. Okay. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I think it turned down a little bit. Okay. What are your hockey thoughts? I want to know your hockey thoughts. That's funny. Okay, what do you guys think? Does this song have cannabis in it or not? That is so funny, Derek. Do you guys know the song? Okay, DJ Ray knows the song. He says yes. You're saying no, Chuck Science. You're saying yes, Super Pro. Okay, I love it. You guys are recognizing it. It does have cannabis. It mentions cannabis in the song. You guys nailed it. I love it. Let's keep going. This should be an easy one, so. Obviously, this one has cannabis in it. That is for sure. One toke over the line. Talking about a toke. A smoke. All right, everyone nailed that one. That was an easy one. I love it. All right, what about this one? This one's a little more of a trick question, so let's see. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Did you guys sing cannabis? No cannabis mentioned in the song? Sometimes I need to be alone. You going with yes? Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today I'm feeling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. All right, everyone is saying yes, but this one doesn't actually explicitly mention cannabis in it. So, no. Yeah, no weed mention. I know, that was a trick one. Okay, Super Pro, you're switching your answer. Exactly, they only talk about drinking. Is it that? Yeah, that's why it's a trick question. I told you it was going to be a little hard. But yes, this is definitely a song that I could just like chill out, smoke a J. Oh yeah, you know these cannabis games get a little tricky. Oh yeah, they're on the curveballs. All right, what about this one? Okay, so one no. Okay. We all know that song, right? That was played on the radio for like how many years? Everyone is saying no, but actually, there is like one mention of weed in the song. Just one, so it's very subtle, very subtle. Seriously. All right, well, let's do a few more. That was fun. That was fun. Weed or not? Everyone's saying yes. Ding, ding, ding. Derek nailed it. That is 100% true. He is actually talking about a woman named Mary Jane. There is no mention of cannabis in this song. He's talking about a woman. So, kind of another trick question. I'm sorry, I made this a little difficult. But this is so fun, isn't it? This is tricky. This is hard. You never know. I mean, definitely. Definitely sounds like he's talking about weed, but it's actually is a fact. Unless the woman is weed. That sounds pretty good. Oh no. Yeah. It was right. It actually was right. You nailed it. All right. Let's try this one. What do you guys think? Cannabis or not? We all know this song, right? It's like a classic. I feel like I definitely need to smoke to this song. Like, such a vibe. All right, everyone is going with yes, but actually, no mention of cannabis in the song. It definitely is kind of sounding implied, but no cannabis in the song. This is a tough game. This is a tough one. You gotta know your music. I think we all did. I think this one was I will grade on a curve. It's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I threw in quite a few trick questions. Let's do this one now. What do you guys think? Oh, everyone's saying no. You nailed it again, Derek. That is a yes. 100%. Oh my gosh, you must have the Ari AI. That was good. That was good. Snoop Dogg was in there, so of course he had to mention some cannabis. Of course, it's Snoop Doggy Dogg. I love him. And seriously, I love that he references cannabis. He's just gotta like slide it in there every song. Love that. I vibe with that. Alrighty, everyone. That was a great show. I hope you had so much fun with this cannabis game. That was a hard game, so I'm really proud of everyone for trying your best and putting in your answers. And you know what? I'm grading those all on a curve because that was tough, and I threw in some trick questions into there. Absolutely. Thank you so much, DJ Ray, for reminding everyone to hit the like button on their way out. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure to sign up for my free daily emails. You'll get all of the sports information, all of the sports news, the picks of the day, pictures of me every day as well, and so much more. So make sure to sign up just by going to arielcalista.com, just clicking on that little red button right there at the top that says stay in touch, and then you'll be signed up. Plus, I have my Substack up and running, Ariel Calista. You could follow the daily report beyond the daily report. We're really doing the deep dives like into the coaching corner and becoming a better handicapper. So all of that is going to be there. I'm going to be adding in a bunch of new AI stuff into the Substack as well, because you're interested in programming your own sports betting tools. Like, that's what we're all going to be doing together. So excited to just keep going with you guys, learning more, and yeah, absolutely. Good luck, everyone. Let's win some wagers this evening. Good luck. We have a consensus play, and have a wonderful winning day. I will see you all bright and early Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. Good luck, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.